Okay, hi guys. This video will be about all the sketch tools, all the tools that are here in the sketch tab. So to begin, we're going to activate the top plane. I'm going to start drawing on the top plane, so I'm going to make it visible, and I'm going to see it in this view, top view. So we're going to start. This is pretty much as using paint, but the thing here is that it will let you know step by step what it requires for you to complete whatever you need. So let's begin by line. So first thing that it says, select the plane on which to create a sketch for the entity. I'm gonna draw only on top plane, so I'm gonna select top plane. And well, we have a lot of different options here for lines. What I need to show you is basically the difference between a line that is for construction and a regular line. So in order to make lines, I click once, and then when I move, the line will follow me, and when I click after that, I will finish my first line, but it will keep on following me. Why is that? So you can create whatever shape that you want using different lines. If you want to stop the line following you, you basically have to press escape on your keyboard, or you can right click whatever and select, and that will stop the line from following you. The difference with a for construction line is that when I make a line that is for construction, as you can see, the behavior of the line is the same, but the appearance is different. We have this type of line, and this type of line for the software doesn't exist. That means that it's only used as a reference. You only use this line as a reference line. We're gonna see that. All these tools that are here on top, you can use them exactly in the same way. So if I select circle, I have different ways of completing a circle. I'm gonna select here whatever circle, and here on the left I will see the two different options that I have of my circle. So it actually tells you what happens with the first click, what happens with the second click, or if I select this one, it says that it requires 3 clicks. So this one says that the first click will be the center point of the circle, and the second click will be how big is gonna be your circle. So as you can see, it's not about just click and drag. It's click, move, and then click again, as it indicates here. With the squares or with the rectangles, we have corner rectangle. We have 5 different ways of creating rectangles. And following that order, this one says that the first click will give me 1 corner, and the second click will give me the second corner. If I select this one, it says that the first one is in the center point, and the second click will be in 1 corner. I can also create 3-point corner rectangles. I can create parallelograms. I can create a lot of different things, and it depends on the option that you pick here on the left. It actually tells you what happens on each click. So I'm going to select, for example, this one, so I can make different types of rectangles. Remember that by pressing the escape key on your keyboard, you will finish here the operation that you're creating. That's about rectangles. I'm gonna make arcs. I have 3 different types of arcs. The easiest, this one, which is, it says here, first click goes to the center, second click is the start point of the arc, and the third click will tell the software where it's going to finish the arc. So this is my arc, for example. Second type of arc is only about 2 clicks, but it has to start somewhere. So for example, from here to, I don't know, here. This one is not that precise. And if I select the third type of arc, which is this one, is the one I need you to use the most, it says that the first will be the start point, the second will be the ending point, and the third will give you the angle of the arc. This one is to create ellipses. Ellipse doesn't give you the instructions, but it's pretty much 3 clicks. With the first one, you select the center point. With the second one, you select this measure, and with the other one, you select the measure in the y-axis. This is a straight slot, which is pretty much the same as an ellipse, and the polygon, which the first thing you have to say is how many sides you want in your polygon. You can go here from 0 to 20 something, 30 something, as many as you need. And after you select this, the first click will give you the center point of the shape, and the second click will tell you how big is going to be your shape. So for example, this one has 11 different sides. So when I click on escape, you are going to see here the shape. And as you can see, all these things are just one sketch. How do I know that? Because here on the left it says only sketch 1, and when I click on it, all the shapes are being selected. So about sketches, a thing that you have to take into account is that it is a 2-dimension feature. So that means that this is a software and you need to do everything step by step. So if this is the sketch that you need, the first thing that you have to do is click here. On the top right, you see this shape. This shape is finish sketch. If I click on finish sketch, I'm gonna finish my sketch. And this will become gray instead of being blue, like this. When I click elsewhere, it's gonna be gray. But if I want to change anything on the sketch, I can right click on it and I can select edit sketch. That's pretty much it about the basic features of the tab sketch, which is how to create different shapes in 2 dimensions, no more than that.